Hello friends, welcome to Story Avenue. In today's video, you will listen to a motivational story in simple English. This story is for those who feel alone, ignored, or left behind. This story will remind you of one truth. Being alone does not mean being weak. There was a young man named Evan. Evan was often alone. Not because he wanted to be, but because life pushed him there. He was not loud. He was not popular. He was not surrounded by people. He walked his path quietly. At school, Evan sat by himself. In classrooms, his seat was always empty on one side. People talked around him, but rarely to him. No one asked how he felt. No one noticed his silence. Evan felt the weight of loneliness every day. He watched others laugh together. He watched groups form easily, and he wondered, why am I always alone? Is something wrong with me? One evening, Evan was walking home alone. The street was quiet. The sky was dark. That silence forced him to think. For the first time, he stopped running from loneliness. He faced it. That night, Evan made a decision. He said to himself, if I am alone, I will use this time to grow. And from that moment, his mindset changed. Evan stopped seeking company. He started seeking progress. He read books. He learned new skills. He worked on himself. While others were distracted, Evan was focused. Loneliness became his teacher. Silence became his strength. He learned discipline. He learned patience. He learned control. Slowly, he became comfortable with himself. Some days were hard. There were nights when loneliness felt heavy, but Evan reminded himself, I am alone, but I am not weak. So he continued. Years passed. Evan grew stronger, not just in skill, but in confidence. He no longer needed approval. He no longer feared being alone. One day, people started noticing him. They saw his calm nature. They saw his confidence. They saw his growth. The same people who once ignored him now respected him. They asked him, how did you become so strong? Evan replied, I learned to stand alone. Evan realized something powerful. Most people fear being alone, but only a few learn from it, and those few become strong. Final message. If you feel alone today, do not feel weak. Use this time to build yourself, because one day you will realize you were never weak. You were just becoming strong. If you enjoyed this story, subscribe to Story Avenue. Stories that inspire. Stories that change lives. Thank you for watching.